Oh, we're actually back.
Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 19, I believe, of the Outer Wilds Ventures. This game is just non-stop blowing my fucking mind. Obviously, last episode, it's funny, I made this a goal so early on and never ended up doing it. Got to the center of the Ash Twin. And learnt a lot of shit. Learnt a lot of sad stuff. But I worked so hard to create this project, and it was theoretically perfect. In fact, it was physically perfect. It's just they never lived to see it. They couldn't figure out how to blow up the sun. Hello, Quantum Moon. I then removed the core and proceeded to die a slow and painful death in interstellar space as all of the stars around me explode. Wow, it's crazy how full the night sky is, because I remember distinctly that there was like a small patch of stars and that was it, and it was just darkness in every other direction. It really stimulated like some sort of cosmic horror, fear deep within me. The Ash Twin project. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to the Hourglass Twins and try find the quantum signal. Check the quantum fluctuations. We'll do some Dark Bramble exploring. Maybe not this episode, because there's also the comet I just remembered. The comet is definitely up there on the list of things that I wanted to check out. Turn the game a little so I can hear myself think. Alright. There we go. Dude, the sound is so creepy. I should probably turn this actually. Let's just autopilot over there. Retro rockets. Oh, fuck. Too late? Are we too late? Oh, we're totally too late. Pump the brakes. Okay. Somewhere in between. Just like I suspected. It's coming from the high energy lab. No, it's not. It's coming from next to the high energy lab. Where is it coming from? It's definitely in the caves. I'm assuming it's just gonna be like the drawing that I found on the in the shrine on the Quantum Moon. Oh, no, that's not what we're looking for. Oh. This is an entrance. Let's go check it out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Okay, I've gotten really shit at flying or... Okay, you know what? We're coming out of landing cam. I've just apparently forgotten how to use the fucking landing camera, because I suck at it now. Since I went on holiday. Whoa. There we go. It's a good old school flying. Oh, I hit shit. Yo! Chert! I'll come visit you shortly. Can I... Whoa. Fuck, it just got real dark. Real creepy. Check up here. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-bum. I don't think I've explored these caves before. What? That fucking scared the shit out of me. Wow, these are quantum. What? Interesting. What do we got here? Unidentified signal nearby. Oh my god, man. Fuck. Oh, this fucking game, dude. Signal identified, cave shard. So this is causing all the ruckus. Is this? Yeah, I see. That's probably why all these guys are moving around in here. Yep. Yep, you're making everything quantum, you little shit. Mallory. Mallory, that's pretty... Mallory, that's a pretty uncommon name. Collius is missing! He vanished from the lakebed cave. The one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole. Several days ago. And we were unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Collius. Collius, where'd you go? Mallory, this rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Mallory, wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed? At the North Pole? It probably is. They'd be teleporting. Oculus, we plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. It's so cool that it's almost like the rocks are alive, you know, they just travel where they please. An update. Mallory and I went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. It's so strange. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Yeah, they're so close to figuring it out. It is quantum. It's a quantum rock. Oh! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh, my heart. Oh. This game, man, this game. Alright, we should... I'm not gonna look around. I don't want to get fucking stabbed again. Oh. Let's go... We'll go check out this way. And then I guess we'll go to the northern lake bed. Which is... That's pretty close to where I parked my ship. I guess at the bottom of the... Wait, where's this go? Oh, shit! Oh my god. Why is it so creepy? Why is the lighting so creepy? Just barely avoiding the sand. Oh wait, I think I've been here before. This reminds me of somewhere near the high energy lab that I came from. Wow, this is so fun. Yippee! I'm totally just gonna get lost wandering around through here. Yeah, I don't know if this is... Oh, the escape pod. Long time no see, my friend. You still emitting your creepy frequency? Yes, you are. Alright, well, we'll head back north then. Let's keep going. What's that? Cave shard. Seems to be just back where we were. So, I'm assuming this is the lake bed they're talking about. This giant chasm. Oh shit. Oh my god, why is this so terrifying? Oh, there's shit down here. Stairs. Am I too late? Might be too late. Maybe I have to come back and start a loop. Okay, let me actually check something. I already missed the comment. Oh well. We can get it on its second lap. Yeah, the lighting is doing something. Maybe I just never noticed it before. It's kind of giving me the heebie-jeebies. Alright, we'll come back in the beginning of a loop. Let's go visit our friend. It's been a long time. I missed you, little drummer. The movement will just never not feel satisfying. Goodness, it's you. Hello, I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins, mind the sand now. I know that. I have a question for you. I found something. I found your notes about the Adderrock's main crater. Is this the ice that I found recently? Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice. Like much colder than Giant's Deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. I wish I could see it, you know? But instead we just got that bangling mess that is Dark Bramble. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, to put it this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. It makes sense. Yes, you just said that, buddy. I also found... Who am I writing about the sun station? Is that what is in orbit around the sun then, do you think? This sun station, yes, I've been there. Quite clever of the Nomai to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. It must have been tremendously difficult to construct, and hot inside. I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station and the Hourglass Twins, when the slightest slip-up would mean a fiery death. Yeah, I definitely experienced that a couple of times. But, I can do it. If I can do it, they can do it. Although, I do believe they just teleport there. That is not my ship. This is my ship. I'm not making that mistake again. Oh! Bonk. Alright. Quantum Caves. We've done it. Lakebed Cave. Oh, there's so much more to do. Alright. The Nomai noticed a strange wandering rock that appeared in multiple caves on Twin's northern hemisphere. I found a strange rock shard that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed near Twin's North Pole. A Nomai named Collius mysteriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed. At Twin's North Pole. Okay, so we've got to come back when Twin isn't so full of sand. But in the meantime, the comet. It's got quite a ways to go before it's near the sun again. I want to see if it actually melts or if I was just tripping. Subsurface energy readings. I can't imagine another way to get in. There wasn't like any structures or anything on it. So I think we just got to go there. Let's go check it out. Bing ding bing ding bing ding bing ding. Hello, Buddha Hollow. Let the autopilot take care of business. Look out the little window. Wow, this game is just so cool. I love this game so much. Whoa! Oh, we're braking. Pump the brakes. Uh-oh. We're coming in real hot. Are we slowing down? No, we're not. Holy shit, thank God. Woo! Look at me go. I'm the best. Skirt. Wow. So pretty. It's kind of creepy looking. Look at it. Oh my God, the shuttle is like completely covered in ice. What? Didn't look like that last time. Here, let's land on the sunward side. Bonk. Alright. Let's go check it out. I'm curious. We got time to kill. Oh wait, why am I doing this? I can skate. Meow. Ooh. Ugh. Ah. Wow, this is actually entirely just inside one of these shards. Wow. How was I able to get into it last time? I've definitely been in it. Clary was like saying, "Pie and Poke, I miss you." Oh, I think it's because I recalled it. I recalled it to Ember Twin, which is fucking close as shit to the sun. Very hot, very warm. I guess the ice just melted. Yeah, the shuttle will freeze unless we keep it warm. I see, I see. Huh. Well, I guess we have time to kill. Man, this atmosphere on this comet. It's not even atmosphere, it's just the... I think it's like ion something or other. Honestly, like, I don't really know too much about comets. Even when I was in my spacey phase, I didn't learn too much. Yeah, because this was See? It's happening! What? Where's the crack? Is this the crack? Look at this! Oh my god, the sun. Oh. Oh my god. That's terrifying. We're inside the comet. Oh my god, it's so slippery. This is so fun. Woo! Uh-oh, ghost matter. My enemy. Wait, that's not how you do it. So, where is my scout? Oh, I guess I have no signal. Because, same way that Collius lost signal with Pie and Poke when they went beneath the surface. I think it was Pie and Poke. Oh, which way to go? Tell me, guys. Pie, I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath this crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center. And I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realized. Pie, Clary, can you hear us? Clary, yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Poke, keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Clary, I understand, but be cautious, both of you. And they brought a little tree. They bring little portable trees. That's so funny. What are these things? I saw the Nomai trying to get into like the Ash Twin teleporter holding one of these. Like a little lunchbox. This looks good. Wait a second. Which way do I go? I thought this would tell me. Oh wait, I can do this. Oh, okay. Not that way. Oh my god, thank god. I'm so smart. Not this way? The ghost matter looks kind of different in here. It looks almost like blue. Oh, not that way. Not this way. Wait, what? This ghost matter in here. Oh, wait, no, there isn't. Okay. Alright, well, let's just fucking pray. Why can't I move? Sticky ice now. Oh shit, slow down, slow down. Whoa. Oh my god, okay. Don't go in there. Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? What is that? Kryptonite core. Do we go up here? Is this safe? Yes. Let's go check it out. Music in here is so interesting. So ominous. Oh. Oh, I see. We got a little movement puzzle. Alright, okay. Let's do it. Stick to the left. No, 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 no. Stick to the right. And then stick to the left. Oh my god. Holy shit. Isn't this just... Oh wait, this is just where we were. Don't fall in there. Wait. Yeah, I can't... Wait, what? I'm so confused. Didn't I come out there originally? And I came up here and this is... No, it's not. Oh my god. You've got the crystals on them. Are they frozen? Whoa, whoa. There's another dead Nomai. No, this is Pie and Poke. Clary never got to see them again. What is this? This is fucking creepy as hell. Poke. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather, the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. Pi, the stone is muting our energy readings. They could be 10 times what we're seeing, at least. Poke. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact with it would almost certainly be fatal. Is this ghost matter? This looks like the ghost matter crystals. That are all over the place wherever ghost matter is. Pi, I've never encountered anything like this casing. But it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Poke. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything this tightly compact before. What is this? Pi, this is orders of magnitude worse than I had imagined. If this stone were to rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. Wait. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches the star system. Oh no. Pi, return to the shuttle. Right now. The rest of our friends need to know that they're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Pi? Says Poke. Pi, the more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can here. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct shelter somehow. Now, Poke. Fuck, man. No way. Wait, is this how they die? Is this what did it? This is not a spherical casing. Yeah, look. It's like burst open. And it blanketed the entire solar system in exotic matter. I guess that's how there's ghost matter everywhere. This was it. All of the ghost matter was densely packed inside of this thing. And as it got too close to the sun heated up the comet and it ruptured. The pressure was too high, it exploded. Instantly killing everyone. Oh my god. That's so creepy. And it was right as they... Oh no. It was right as they were about to discover where the eye of the universe was. They were so close, they just needed to figure out a source of energy. And they were like, you know what? We'll take a break from this. We've been working so hard, man. We'll come and check out the comet. And the comet was what did it. Man, that's so sad. I'm tearing up a little bit. That's devastating. Wait, is this safe? No, no, no. It's not the way either. Where did I go? Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, look. And they like... The crystals form that little like rocky shell. So I wonder if the no, I don't think... I think the ghost matter forms the crystals. Because oh, fuck! Oh, I'm so dumb. I thought that was the way. Oh. I suffered the same fate as the Nomai. Oh my god, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. So how are we here? Because the Nomai saw our ancestors, I think, right? Like the Nomai landed here. And... there's like, on Timber Hearth, there's the drawings of them finding like little four-eyed fish people, just kind of like us. But a lot smaller. How did we survive the blast, but they didn't? Holy fuck. Man, that's so sad. They had no idea. And Clary was just on the ship waiting. Pi couldn't even make it out in time. Before it exploded, couldn't even warn anybody. They could have got away. They could have gotten their shuttles and flown away. Oh my god. Fuck, that makes me so sad. Ruptured core. That was the subsurface energy readings. And there's Pi. I found the 2 missing members of the Nomai shuttle crew near a large ruptured stone that looked like it exploded from the inside. The Nomai traced the strange energy readings to a spherical stone casing filled with some sort of exotic matter. They determined the exotic matter was both lethal and under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the solar system almost instantaneously. One of the Nomai stayed behind to examine the alien matter, while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. And they didn't make it, man. They didn't make it. And that's it. Oh my god. That's why this is like so far away and not connected to the rest of the story, because this is like the last thing that the Nomai ever got to do. And the rest of the Nomai had no idea. They were just living their lives, sitting at tables, eating food, doing science, doing Nomai things, hypothesizing about the universe, about what the Eye is, why the Eye called them here. And it was ultimately their undoing. Wow. The Nomai was so unlucky. They were just following a signal, man. And then they got stuck in dark Bramble. Had to survive here, and they did such a good job. They did such a good job, and then another unlucky thing happened, and that was it. The Nomai are gone. Extinct. Oh my god, man. Okay. We're gonna go to the lake bed cave, like I said. This story in this game is just amazing. Like, whoever was writing this somehow managed to make me care so much about just little bones and text. Wow. It's funny, I hate reading. If you can't tell by the fact that I'm so bad at it. But playing this game makes me wanna get into books, man. I don't even know what to say. Oh, here we go. This is the lake bed cave. The sand started flowing. We're gonna be quick. We're going real deep. Another maze. Let's go right. Nope. Let's go left. Right again. Hug right. Oh no, the sand. The claustrophobia. Wait, what? I go the wrong way? Go back. Oh, fuck the sand. Shit. Hug right. No. Oh my god, where am I going? Left? No. Oh my god. This is making me really nervous. How do I get through here? Oh, hug right? Wait, no. I've been through here. Oh, wait, and then left? I missed this. All the way around? Yes, yes, yes. Fuck you, sand. Through the sand. Jumping up. Okay, climbing up makes me a lot less nervous. Where am I going? This way? Shoot a drone, I can't see. Oh my god, the sand's flowing. This is so cool. Keep climbing, keep climbing. Is this the way? Ah. Those fucking cacti again. Fuck these guys. Always jump scaring me. Whoa! Oh my god, they're quantum. Of course they're quantum. Not the way. Oh my god, wait, the rocks are quantum too? Wait, so can I just... Oh, everything's quantum. We're getting close. We're getting close. Yeah, get the fuck out of my way. I see it! Whoa. Bunch of dead nomai. Man, they were just examining the rock, learning the quantum nature of it, and then... Wait, what? Oh my god, everything's quantum. Even the bones. And they had no idea that ghost matter was just expanding rapidly. Mallory, if you've come here to look for Collius, this is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. Anona, your strange wandering rock friend is here, though Collius isn't. Mallory, Collius and I observed this unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks in at least 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Burr. Burr, is this a new name? What happened before Collius disappeared? Mallory, we were examining the different rocks. I recall Collius standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Collius and the rock were both gone. Oh, wait. Wait. Is this what they mean? Hold on, I need the... He was on the rock and then the lantern died. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. This makes so much sense. This is why, when I was on the quantum moon and I closed the door, turned off all the lights, so there was no light coming in at all, it was as if I wasn't looking at it. And then when I turn the lights back on, I'm somewhere else. Collius, how curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. Curious, although, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. Oh my god, that's terrifying. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock, as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Couldn't you just close your eyes? Mallory is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being in is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they move together. Mallory, friends, Collius has discovered a new quantum rule. He has also promised he'll never vanish again, even if he does learn something useful from it. That's so sweet. Yeah, there's no way. Oh my god, that'd be so terrifying if you were just like trapped in here. Oh yeah, I can't look away. There we go. Come back, my friend. My sedimentary friend. Wait, this is new. Where is this? This is not where I was before. Mallory, friends, if you find any signs of Collius, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip, and has been missing ever since. Burr, Mallory, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Collius. Can you tell us more about your expedition? Mallory, you have my gratitude, Burr. Collius and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about a unique wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Anona, where was young Collius lost, Mallory? Mallory, he disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, sorry. It happened in an instant, and without warning. I turned away from Collius to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave where Collius disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. That's so funny. So all that time, while they were like looking for him, he was just in that other cave. No entrance or exit. And if he was observing the rock, obviously it wouldn't be around. But then if these guys were looking for where he went, and they were looking at the rock, then the rock wouldn't go back to him. So he wouldn't know. He was like, where the hell did it go? How do I bring it back? I guess it's convenient that I'm the only one here. Oh, we're hearing it. Wait. Have I been here before? I don't think so. I've never read any of that stuff. Oh, it's the escape pod. Oh my god, it's all filling up with sand. Thank god we're not down there anymore. Okay. So I think this... I thought I was going to learn something crazy, but I guess what that was meant to teach me is the when I get into the shrine, I have to use quantum imaging to get onto the moon in the first place. I have to recall the rule of the 6th location, which is get the shrine to the North Pole, which can only happen on Brutal Hollow, I noticed. Because every other planet was either like the North Pole blocked off or like the equator blocked off. And then when I'm in the shrine on the North Pole, cease to examine all of my surroundings, and I can get taken to the most quantum location of them all. The Eye of the Universe. A Nomai named Collius was standing on the wandering rock when another Nomai's lantern died. Exactly. When they relit the lantern, Collius and the rock were both gone. To travel with a quantum object, I must stand on the object and cease to observe my surroundings. Which is why, like, because the whole moon is a quantum object, basically. It's why you can do that. Which means I must be in complete darkness. Collius used this quantum rule to escape the cave he was trapped in. Collius and Mallory returned to examine the rock. They theorized that when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to observe his or her surroundings, the being can become entangled with that quantum object, and they both move together. Wow. Oh my god. No way. Wait, I have no question marks except for Dark Bramble. I think I know what I must do. Honestly, this is probably a good place to leave this episode off. Let the Dark Bramble adventures begin. I'm assuming I'll get a lot more clues about where to go next from there. We've got to discover the vessel. It seems to be just as important as Ash Twin Project, the Ruptured Core, the Death of the Nomai, and the Quantum Moon. The only instance of... Oh my god, this photo. The final instance of a living Nomai. And the stranger is also just as important, it seems. As well as the orbital probe cannon, because the orbital probe cannon found the Eye of the Universe. That's right, the Eye of the Universe is what we gotta do. We've gotta get to the Eye of the Universe. And I think those question marks will have the answer. So Dark Bramble, here we come. I don't even know how to find... How do you find the vessel? They're on my warp to this star system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the Eye of the Universe. The vessel crashed somewhere, the warp core was damaged. One of the three know my escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. How do I find the vessel, though? Whoa. Big frame drops, big frame drops. How can I find the vessel? Or the escape pod? Let's go to Dark Bramble. Boom, boom, bum, bum. All the stars are starting to go supernova. Yeah, I just realized that's kind of interesting. So, I guess like, oh shit, I hear the sun. Let's not fall into the sun, please. Because our sun goes supernova, and pretty much every other star, except for that small little cluster, also goes supernova. But if you were to take into account the speed of light, it would almost imply that this is literally the last star in the entire universe. Or, I guess in this galaxy, sorry. Oh my god, Dark Bramble is just a creepy looking fucking planet. Oh my god. Maybe I could find, is it this chunk of ice here? Where the Feldspar's little jellyfish is? His delicious meal? Yeah, look, these are the cracks. Let's head down here and see if we can, go talk to Feldspar. I think he might know something about where we want to go. Booshk. Yeah, so it would imply that this is literally the last star in the entire universe, or galaxy, sorry. Because unless that cluster is like still existing, but I almost think not. Wait, I should do this. Man, I fucking hate Dark Bramble, man. This planet creeps me out. Okay, the gravity's pretty low, so we should just be able to slowly drift down. I know it was kind of convoluted, the pathway that I was on. Let's call back the scout. Oh shit. Pump the brakes. Is it over here? No. It was definitely like deep in a crystal. Damn, you can see the vines like literally growing through the, not a crystal, the ice. Is this it? Oh. I think I saw the jellyfish. Don't get impaled by a thorn. That is just the sun. Is it over this way? Wow, it's hard to find this place. Huh. Did I choose the wrong shard? Could have sworn it was this one. Let's, is it higher up? Oh, this is it. Fuck yes. Boom. Trip 4. Entry number, I'm gonna say not 1, crashes 3, boring crashes 0. A personal best. Whoa! I never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Yeah, I remember this. It stops it from being zapped. This is how I learned how to get inside. So, I'm assuming, crazy hypothesis right now, I think the jellyfish from Giant's Deep are actually from here. Because, like, there's that shard on... Oh my god! Remember how on the Addle Rock, Chert's research notes, property of Chert, TM, trademark, he found, like, the ice shards, and he suspected that when the planet broke apart like this, pieces of it got flung everywhere. And I guess the jelly, like, this used to be a water planet until it, you know, it got, like, obviously so far away from the sun, the outside of it would have been frozen solid. But on the inside, like through through extreme pressure, or even just the core of the planet, it could be liquid. Like, we hypothesize ocean planets exist in our real galaxy. And maybe the jellyfish were here, and then when the planet, like the Bramble started growing, it exploded and sent a bunch of little frozen jellyfish all across the solar system, and one just happened to land in Giant's Deep, which is like the perfect environment for them. I don't know. I feel like that makes sense. There he is. There's our buddy. There's like a giant jellyfish over here. Look at this. They totally started from here. Wait, no, I'm stupid. This is the anglerfish fossil. Never mind. But I still think my theory stands. Oh, I miss this harmonica. Feldspar, we miss you, man. You should come back. Whoa, where'd you come from? No one's coming here, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble. After me, of course. Well done. Say it's you. They made you an asteroid and you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Let me guess. Anglerfish? Have you been in here this whole time? Depends on how long all this time is. I've been in here a while, I guess. Ever since I crashed my ship into, ever since I crashed my ship into, ever since my daring space escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. I see. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Obviously, yes. No need to be rude. My story goes like this. I had just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one has been here before. Getting around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. Yeah, we've heard this before. But after a while, I ran into this huge anglerfish. You've seen him. Big, gnarly things. And this is the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts, try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, crash, blammo! On impact. My ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. And then I think, I wonder if his ship's got like a little bit of bramble inside. It's growing from the inside as well. That ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first, found the skeleton later. Great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I've moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. I can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, Hatchley. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while, or don't. The fire's not going anywhere. Cool. Yeah. What did I find that you would find interesting? Found the frozen... I went to the core of Giant's Deep. Actually, I did. So you figured out the old tornado trick, did you? Good work. I found that I found out that bit by accident. But let's keep that between you and me, hey? Yeah, the other guys gotta find it themselves. Although, they don't have much time. Hornfels would have my very handsome head if they knew I'd been riding the cyclones again. The ship is fragile. It can break. You can't subject it to extreme conditions. Not like I was flying the thing into the sun now, was I? Well, I've definitely done that a few times. Take notes. And the jellyfish, you figured out those too. Hatchling. I tell you what, you've done real well for yourself. You're a fine astronaut, sure, but you might just become a pilot yet. Thanks, dude. Means a lot coming from you. Come here to hear tales of my heroic exploits, have you? No, I came here to tell you how cool I am. I found the frozen jellyfish near your ship. Let's go. Ha! So the old thing is still there, is it? That's where I first camped out. Yeah, I remember this. Do not eat, but you can use them for inside, shielding from the electricity. I found the anglerfish nest. So that's where the blasted things come from, is it? Stars above. If I still had a working ship, I'd be sorely tempted to go and show them what's what. Probably best to leave them alone, though, really. More trouble than it's worth to mess with the anglerfish. Yeah, I agree. Fuck those guys. Oh yeah, found Dark Bramble seed on Timber Hearth, and he's like, that's awful bad news. Found no of my writing saying the anglerfish were blind. Oh yeah, okay. I've also told him that as well. Nothing you want to share with me? Sounds like you better get out there and start exploring. You're right, dude. So he has nothing to say about... Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but the space in here is weird, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there? With the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in 2 places at once, but I don't think that's wrong, exactly, because... No, I've read this as well. It's much bigger. Dark Bramble expands through each sphere. Well, that's my theory. Keep in mind exploring. Good luck. Yeah, he has nothing to say about... Maybe he hasn't found the... Oh, I can't use my map in here. He hasn't found the... Oh wait, hold on. Distress beacon. Escape pod distress beacon. Okay, okay. I think this is what I should do. Because I know... At least I think so. It's been a long time. But I remember that there was another distress beacon coming from Dark Bramble. But I could never see it from Feldspar's little seed. So maybe I'm too deep. And if I come in from the outside, I can actually just follow the signal, like, just raw dog the signal. Whoa. 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 Coming in hot, coming in hot. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, because look, ready? Look at that! 500 meters. That's so close. Let's go check it out. Hey, what am I doing? I gotta go up. Jetpack. Get me out of here. Oh no, am I too late? Is that the music? Yeah, that's the music. That's okay. Whoa. There's an interesting shader phenomenon with the surface of Dark Bramble. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Oh, Quantum Moon, hello. You know what, fuck it. Let's go visit the Quantum Moon. We don't have much time. Crash landing! Ooshka! It's alright, we don't need this for much longer. Oh, just impaled the ship. Does this ice do the same? No, it doesn't appear to do the same shader. Weirdness. Okay. Let's see if we can get to the North Pole. Ow. Yes, I don't think the North Pole is accessible on Dark Bramble either. It's just Brutal Hollow. So, where's the... There you are. Actually, no, hold on. Spawn closer to me. I'm lazy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, I wonder what happens if I... Because the sun just exploded. If I warp to a planet that's inside the supernova right now, do I just immediately die? I guess I can't. Sun's already blown up, too late. I'm not observing. Transport me. Transport me. Ah! Alright. Feldspar, you were no use to me. Sorry, I'm gonna quickly grab some water. That's kind of mean. That's not true. Feldspar was incredibly useful. He was the entire reason that I was able to find the core of the planet and how to get inside. The core of Giant Steep. But now, how do I... Whoa! Crash landing! Now I've got to explore Dark Bramble on my own. Nobody's gonna hold my hand. I'm going where no Nomai has been. I mean, not no Harthian's ever been before. And I just realized this recording's been going for 55 minutes, so we're gonna cut it. We're gonna call it quits here. Thank you so much for watching. It is time to conquer the Dark Bramble. I'm a little spooked. See you guys in the next episode.